guys can do to start to strengthen in and around the lats and work some compression drills to help you get the full movement of the skin the cat. The first one is understanding an active to passive hang. All right, I'm going to turn around so you can see the scapula and the lats engage. And we want to work on getting this really nice and smooth and keeping straight arms the whole entire experience. So finding a bar, and what you'll do from here is keeping the arms straight. You want to draw the scapula down and bring the ears away from the shoulders. Slowly coming back to a passive hang. Again, back into active, lats draw down, scapula draws together, maintaining a nice hollow body shape the whole time whilst you're in your active to passive. The second part to this one is we want to start drawing the knees up towards the chest, okay? So that's going to be coming from an active hang, and we're looking for the knees coming up into that position. So from the front, it'll look like this. Passive hang, into active, draw the knees up, engage through the core, feet come back down. Complement to the bar training for your skin the cat and getting to know how to use compression and the lats. We're going to move to a couple of practices with the rings to practice the tuck through from the ground. So we're looking at setting up the rings probably about armpit height, right? I want to make sure our shoulders are really, really nice and warm, hence why doing the previous video would be a good one to do before we roll into these practices. So the first progression is we're learning that German hang position, and the tuck is to thread the hands through the rings, going through and forward. We really want to make sure we are not hanging off the joint like this. So make sure you squeeze your shoulder blades together, keep the lats engaged, and you'll come into a supported German hang position here. So I'm really allowing the spine to be rounded, the core's on, and I'm holding that position, just feeling into what it's like to be in that hang position for the German hang. You can drop your bum down a little bit lower if it feels okay, but keep those lats engaged. As we come out of it, just walk yourself back, forward and through, or do a little bit of a knee bend and a jump and tuck as you bend the elbows to come through. Second position into that one, we're going to have a think about the exit, right? So we're going to come in exactly the same way, but we're going to start to refine the exit using our core and moving a little bit slower. Coming through, rounded spine, lats engaged, core on, right? Coming underneath the ribs, and from here, I like to lift one heel up, so again from here I'm going to squeeze the lats, coming through this tuck position, but I'm going to bend my elbows as I come out of it and take my time to come slowly down. So this is a straight arm movement, but we want to build the strength first, so hence why we want to use what we can while we're learning the skill of the skin the cat. Third progression into this one is we're going to jump through and then come back. Alright, so once again we're going to come from bent arm position. Now don't go the rings quite low into this one, you can start to bring them up a little bit higher when you feel more comfortable with the position. Right, and what we're going to do from here is underneath the rings, again, you're going to come into a tuck position here and slowly find the floor, again, to that bent knee German hang position here. Lats are engaged, core's on. From here, slowly, come back through, bend the elbows and return back to the start. That'll be a really nice, simple practice to start to get the full version of your skin the cat. Work through your core strength and your lats, and have a lot of fun. Enjoy.